Okay, so like I said, you can go online, YouTube, or whatever. You can read articles if you Google it or whatever on the different types of henna and how to mix it and blah 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 blah. So you can do all of that. But anyway, so I decided to put the coconut oil in my henna mixture. On top of that, I added some lemon juice, like freshly squeezed lemon juice, to the mixture. And once I finished with the waiting period, which takes several hours, I applied it to my hair and let that sit for several hours. And then I decided, I think I might want to put coconut oil in my indigo mixture. And then also put a teaspoon of sea salt in the mixture as well with the indigo. Because apparently, from my research, the salt helps the indigo stick to your hair longer or whatever. So, when I rinsed out both mixtures out of my head, because this one thing about the henna treatment, it takes forever to rinse your hair. Like, it literally takes me at least 15 to 20 minutes to rinse all that stuff out because it's so grimy, And then I use Trader Joe's conditioner, nourishing conditioner, to actually rinse it out. Because number one, it's decent, and number two, is great for co-washing because it's not expensive at all. I think it's like maybe $2.50 or $3, and I just, when I go to Trader Joe's, which I don't go often, I just get like I get like 5 or 6 of those bottles of conditioner because I know when I do my henna treatment, I need a lot of that conditioner just to rinse all the stuff out. I do like the co-wash thing. So anyway, my hair felt so nourished and so thick and so soft, like after using this coconut oil. So I was like, okay, husband, we got to go right back to that international market and I'm going to clean them out. So that's what we did today. We went, after the farmer's market, we went to that international store and I picked up like 4 of those bottles of the Vaquita hair oil, coconut hair oil, 4 of them bad boys. And then I picked up a new shampoo, the same brand, Vaquita, but it's for hair fall. I think it's like shedding. We say, excess shedding of hair. But their brand is, it says hair fall. It has garlic in it, olive oil, and cactus or something. So that's a shampoo. I've stayed away from shampoo for quite a while. I was doing vinegar, like apple cider vinegar rinse. Again, you can go online, you can look up the recipe and all that, how to do it. And that's good because it really clarifies your hair and also your scalp. So that's a great, but I've learned that I should do that once a month instead of every week. So once a month I'll do that. But between my apple cider vinegar rinses, hair rinses, I use the sulfate-free Mixed Chicks shampoo. Because I tried the whole co-washing thing years ago. It just did not work for me. I need actual shampoo because I use products that cling to my hair and I also work out a lot. So with the sweat and all of that, I have to wash my hair every week. And I need some kind of clarifier to get all that stuff out. I can't just co-wash with conditioner and rinse it out. It just doesn't work for me. And I think because I have so many different textures of hair on this one head, like for instance, at the very top of my head is bone straight, believe it or not. This hair right here, right up here, is bone straight. So this hair up here needs the actual shampoo, really. The rest of my hair, not so much. So I have to concentrate at the very top of my head and even in the middle part too to make sure that I don't have any buildup. Because if you do, then that can lead to scalp infections and stuff like that. We don't, I'm not trying to have, that going on. So that's one of the challenges with someone like myself with a mixed ancestry. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes you end up having a head full of different hair textures. And I just happen to be the type of person that, being I'm a natural now, I don't have any relaxers or anything in my hair. I'm dealing with different textures of hair. So that's just the way it is. But anyway, back to the grocery store. And then I picked up Amla. I think that's what it's called. It's also a powder, and I've never done that before. But I'm like, if I can do the henna treatment, I know I can do this, because it's just a matter of mixing it and then putting it on your hair for like 45 minutes to an hour and rinse it out. I'm like, if I can do henna and the indigo, which is very time consuming, and you have to be a chemist. No, I'm just playing. But it's a lot of different steps and a lot of ingredients to just do this process. So I think the amla is good for hair fall or shedding. So like reducing that. A lot of women, they pretty much rave about amla. And so I was like, well, if I'm doing a henna treatment and the indigo treatment, I really don't want to have to be mixing up something in the kitchen again just to do the amla. But I think what I'll probably do is, I'm still going to continue my apple cider vinegar rinse once a month, right? And I think what I'm going to do is, the week after that, I'm going to use my new shampoo, which is the Vaquita. It's like a cactus, garlic, olive oil shampoo that's good for hair fall. And then the week after that, I think I'm going to try the Amla powder mix paste thing that you put on your hair and rinse it out. And then the next week, I'll try the shampoo. So like every other week, I'm using a shampoo. So I'm not shampooing my hair every week, which is stripping. But in the midst of all of that, the night before I wash my hair, coconut oil all over, rubbing it on my scalp, and focusing on the ends, and let it sit in my hair all night. The next day, I will prepare to do whatever I'm going to do to my hair. And then put some coconut oil back on my hair with the deep conditioner. Oh, and when I think the days that I actually shampoo my hair, I think I'm going to sit up under the steamer, because I have a Beautiful steamer. Many of you women out there know what that is. It's kind of spelled like beautiful, but it's Heu, I think. Beautiful hair steamer. I've had it almost 2, maybe 3 years now. And I think this time when I shampoo, I'm going to actually put the coconut oil mixed in my leave-in conditioner and then apply that to my hair and sit up under the steamer. The steamer is typically like 18 to 20 minutes, and then it'll shut off by itself. And then I can just jump in the shower, rinse it out, and move on with life. Yeah. So I'm excited. I've been overlooking these Indian products forever. Not necessarily the henna and the indigo, because I've been on the bandwagon with that for a while. 1 year I only did it once, But typically I do it every 6 months. So the last treatment I had was back in February, maybe March of this year. So it's way overdue. And again, I think the last few times I did it, I didn't rinse it all out, or I just didn't do something right. But I'm telling you, with that coconut oil, I'm telling you, it's like I added that to the mixture, and my hair just felt so soft. And a lot of people, they rave about the way their hair feels like it's nourished. It's soft, it's strong, And I've said in my other videos, I am trying to increase my protein intake because I am a vegetarian. I've noticed since I've been a vegetarian, which was in 2009, a year later, really, 2010 is when I started noticing the difference in my hair. So moving forward, I have increased my protein, and now I am going to incorporate East Indian hair techniques. And I've tried Afro texture, natural hair girl type routines. I've tried that. I've tried looking at other people's hair texture to see what hair type they have, to see if it's similar to mine, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the products they're using or the techniques they're using is going to work for me. I've learned that the hard way. I've been a natural girl since 2005, okay? It's 2014. It's almost been 10 years. Can you believe that? It's almost been 10 years since I've been natural. And in 2010, I started noticing my hair kind of going like, And the thing is like going natural is supposed to be a healthier way that your hair, or healthier state your hair should be in. But I've learned the hard way, I guess you could say, that everything doesn't work for everybody. And then I'm looking at, Indian products. I'll be right back.